Sadashiva Samarambham Sankacharya Madhyamam Asmaracharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Pranavanandam. Oh, we welcome you, Lord Shiva, with form as consciousness, without name and form, and with that beautiful meditative position. Do join us, guide us, inspire us so that we can have that peace and tranquility. And let us also, Swami Parameshananda ji, incarnation of Lord Shiva, manifestation of consciousness, we adore you, we worship you, as you have all the gods included. Oh, जो तो मिटाना चाहे जीवन के कृष्णा, जो तो मिटाना चाहे जीवन के कृष्णा, सबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण, सबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण। कृष्ण नाम पावन पावन, कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा, जो न बोले कृष्णा कृष्णा नित्य काररम क्या माने। चाहे अगर उजियारा, जो न बोले कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण। कृष्ण नाम पावन पावन, कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा, जो न गाए कृष्णा कृष्णा नित्य काररम क्या माने। चाहे अगर उजियारा, जो न बोले कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण। जिसको मिले ना फेरा, सुख का मरम क्या जाने, जो न धाये कृष्णा कृष्णा नित्य काररम क्या माने। चाहे अगर उजियारा, जो न बोले कृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण। ओम यज्ञ तत्कर्मणो अन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बंधना, तराटम कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्त संगा समाचर, मुक्त संगा समाचर। Devotees, welcome again this morning. It's a little cloudier day, so we're inside today. Nevertheless, we have to come to that state of where we lift ourselves up to the highest level. You know, this sloka, Yagyatat karma noanyatra lokoyam karma bandhana, taratam karma kauntiya, mukta sangha samachara. That this sloka is telling us, Arjuna, you'll be doing so many things in your life. You'll be thinking, you'll be saying, you'll be doing. But please, try to do things for me. And to properly explain this sloka, there are three kinds of levels that we want that we can exist on. And this morning, this is a test for all of us, me and you, everyone, that these three levels will tell us how much we have evolved closer to our perfection. Yesterday I was talking how we have been coming many births and we are in this birth now. And we have a human body. This is so great that we have the intellect to decide and to choose knowledge, divine knowledge. And this sloka, we're going to look at it. The lower level is the level of the mental and physical plane. And this is the animalistic level, because animals exist at this level. Survival of the fittest. In other words, the strongest, mentally strong, physically strong will progress, and the weak will suffer in many ways, physical, mental ways. So we want to elevate ourselves from that level because we are not consciously making an effort to move up to our perfection, our moksha in this lifetime. But if we do one step further, and this is Swami Parameshananda would have echoed the same feeling when he says, what is religion? Self-sacrifice, self-discipline, adherence to life, adherence to truth and countenance. That self-sacrifice, this is when we lift ourselves to the social level. And in this social level, where we leave no one behind. And it comes gradually, and an organization like BHARAT SEVASHRAM promotes this kind of thing for Swamijis and disciples, devotees also. So when we talk about on the social level, this is what we mean, that we try to help people at all times. Our thoughts will be in that direction because we know when we help people, when we help someone in need, like for instance on a higher scale, Bharat Sevashram, I had the opportunity to serve in tribal welfare, in building schools, and doing cyclone relief, and building hospitals, and do spiritual harmony around the world and conflict resolution through United Nations. This is helping people. And when you do this and you get these opportunities to serve, what happens? You become cleansed. Because when you do something for someone without looking for the rewards, which is maybe name or fame or money, then that becomes a direct purification of your mind. And we need to purify our mind, because when we purify it, then that would dawn on us that there's something higher. Because there's something blissful when you do seva. That's sloka in chapter 12, verse 12. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasaj jnana dhyanan vishishyati. Dhyanat karma falatyagas tyaga kshanti anantanam. Because in this sloka, Bhakti Yoga, Krishna Bhagavan is telling Arjuna and us, Arjuna, better than the practice. And we use the Aarati as an example, which we'll be doing this morning. When we do the Aarati, Abhyas, this is practice without any kind of thinking, what are we doing? But when we, better than the practice is the knowledge. So Krishna Bhagavan, when you worship me, Arjuna, you think about me, how great I am. I exist as consciousness. I'm not the Krishna that you see in the Murti holding the flute next to Radha like that. But that is just one aspect of me. I am the manifestation of consciousness. Everything came from me because I'm the building block. I am the consciousness before creation. I exist, and creation emanates from me, and so from all of us. So I'm higher than that. So better than that, think of me as consciousness, Arjuna, the highest. And then when you're done with that, you sit and meditate on me. And meditation, communicate with me through that silence. And when you're done with that, Arjuna, when you get up for your day, try to do some good. So this is the level of the social level in that sloka. Yagyartat karmano anyatra lokoyam karma bandhana taratam karma kaunti mukta sangha samachara. Now, when you are that level, you will get God's grace. Swami Parameshananda grace, Bharat Sevashram. Whoever served this ashram, you pick up a piece of paper when you go to the ashram, you will get so much benefit. And when you have that grace, you become the enlightened circle leadership. And Krishna Bhagavan would have said that this is during this lifetime you make this effort. You can get liberation if you try a little harder. But let's say you don't get it, Arjuna. What will happen? You will take birth, and this is chapter 6, going towards like verse 43 and onwards, that you will go in a home where there's religious people there, and you'll continue your effort. Or better yet, if your efforts are so powerful in this lifetime, you'll go into the house of an enlightened person. And this is so good. So I consider myself, I'm the house of an enlightened person because I'm in the ashram. My father is Swami Parameshananda. When we say this prayer, Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Sasaka Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. This prayer is for Pranavananda Shamji, Guru Maharaj, manifestation of consciousness, that you're father, mother, friend, and everything. So I consider myself, and you should also feel that way, that get closer to the ashram, get closer to the Guru who you worship, that realized soul, and you will be in this lifetime, be in an enlightened home. For me, I feel it because Guru Maharaj is there all the time, and he's guiding. Yes, I make mistakes. I think sometimes the thinking is not up to the highest level, and he will correct, and he will encourage, and he'll keep me at that level. So too this morning, let us think that we have this lifetime. Devotees, what's the sense of having the opportunity to have all the faculties to be a realized soul? But you know what happened? We have fallen, and this fallen state at the animalistic level, that we do not know what it feels like to be in the enlightened person. So if we get a glimpse of it little by little, you'll see a transformation. And this is the purpose of our life. This is the message this morning, that don't be contented. Try to have that burning desire to find out who really you are, and put your attention and importance to your relationship with God. Do your Aarati, read the scriptures, read the scriptures and do meditation, and also you will do seva. And together with that, try to do some yoga asanas every day, and this way you'll bring the body into peak performance. And the mind, I do it every morning. This is my source of inspiration. Inspiration, to be in spirit. Well, we'll do the Aarati now. I hope that this little message would inspire you, and take it seriously. Om Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, Om Dharamam Sharanam Gacchami, Om Pranavam Sharanam Gacchami, Om Acharyam Sharanam Gacchami, Om Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, Om Dharamam Sharanam Gacchami, Om Pranavam Sharanam Gacchami, Om Acharyam Sharanam Gacchami. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Body, mind, intellect, and ego. Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Om Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho. Now my prayers, our prayers should be this morning. O Guru Maharaj, if I really focus and concentrate, and with an intention to surrender myself to you, body, mind, intellect, and ego, I know you will give me your grace. It's all up to me. So devotees, let us make that sincere effort. Let us lift ourselves up. We'll do the cleansing, and this here, we'll join me, please. We'll make this water holy. O Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Snanidhim Kuru. Now we'll make this place a place of pilgrimage. Om Kurukshetra Gaya Ganga prabhasa pushkarani cha tirtanyatani punyani kale bhavantuha. Now we'll wash the hand, right hand, and put water inside, and we sip it 3 times. Om Amrito Pasternamasi Swaha. Join me. Say Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashasrimai Srayatam Swaha. Washing the hand. Om Shanno Devi Ravishtaya Apo Bhavanta Pitaye Shanno Ravi Sravanto Vam. Water on the left palm using the right ring finger, touching the various organs. Om Vak Vak mouth. Om Prana Prana nose. Om Chakshu Chakshu eyes. Om Srotram Srotram ears. Om Navi navel. Om Hridayam heart. Om Kantaha throat. Om Siraha head. Om Bahobhyam shoulders. Om Yashobalam legs. Om Karatala Karaprishti all over the body. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti Puja Moolam Guru Param Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Oh Swamiji, oh Guru Maharaj, you're God. I'm going to meditate on you as I do your Aarati. I'm going to worship Paduka as a symbol of surrender and humility and bowing to you and adoring you as King and God. And whatever you said, this is be my guidance. Whether it's you and whatever Gurus have said in the Bible, Bhagavad Gita, all right, we follow that. And join with me as we do the Abhishek, okay? Pretend that you're washing the Paduka also. Om Sahasra Shirisha Purusha Sahasrakshu Sahasrapat Sabhumin Sarvato Stritva Atyatishta Dashangulam. Om Sarvatah Pani Padam Tat Sarvato Akshi Shiro Mukam Sarvatah Sauti Maloke Sarvama Vritya Tishtati. Om Jyoti Shama Pita Jyoti Tamasaha Paramuchati Jnanam Geyam Jnanagamyam Riddhi Sarvasya Vishtitam. Om Gati Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivashaho Sharanam Sure Prava Pralayasthanam Nidhanam Bijamabhayam. Om Twamadi Deva Purusho Puranam Twamasya Visvasya Param Nidhanam Twamabhaya Swaswata Dharma Gupta Sanatanastvam Purusho Matome. Om Pitasi Lokasya Characharasya Twamasya Pujasya Gagurgaryam Natvatsamo Asti Abhyadika Kuto Vanyo Lokatrai Apiya Pratimam Prabhavam. Bolo Sisi Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Guru Om Shiva Om. Guru Om Shiva Om. Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Guru Om Shiva Om Guru Om Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshuru Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Om Mantra Satyam Puja Satyam Satyam Deva Niranjana Gururvakyam Sara Satyam Satyameva Paramam Param Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Om Pitri Matri Surira Bandhu Vidyatirtani Devata Natulyam Guruna Segram Sparshayet Paramam Param Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Deva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Om Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti Puja Moolam Guru Param Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa Om Brahmanandam Paramasukaram Kevalam Dhyana Murtim Dantwatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Om Ekam Nityam Bhimalamachalam Sarvarasakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Om Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Guru kripahi kevalam, Guru kripa, Guru kripahi kevalam, Guru kripahi kevalam. Om Guru kripahi kevalam, Guru kripahi kevalam, Guru kripahi kevalam, Guru kripahi kevalam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Adorations to all the deities in the altar. Just to recap what we did this morning so that you take a definitive message, that don't be contented to live at the lower levels, scavenging for a little happiness and a little pleasure here and there, because that pleasure will turn into unhappiness. But lift yourself up and try to serve the world. Be an instrument in the hands of the Lord, and He will give you His grace. And He'll lift you up to that enlightened leadership. And then this lifetime would have been a one that is very productive, where you'll be closer to your moksha liberation. And maybe we can make it to this time to be liberated souls. It happened. Monks of Bharat SEVASHRAM has done it. And on Sunday morning, there's a nice television video that I did, and we have a video of, towards the end of that presentation, of monks of Bharat SEVASHRAM speaking. It was done a while ago. Most of them have passed away. Direct disciples of Swami Parameshananda, and also the ones that were later initiated, realized souls also. So this morning we do bow to the feet of Acharya Dev and all the gods and goddesses, Christ, Krishna, the Buddha, all. These are all gods that we have to pray to. To the lotus feet of Acharya Dev do we bow. I bring this closer so that you could get a chance to bow your head down and take blessings. Take blessings of Krishna Bhagwan and Swami Parameshananda, Lord Shiva. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.